T.D. Jakes, a well-known preacher, has sparked controversy in the Christian world after being accused of embezzling church funds to sustain his extravagant lifestyle. In addition, he is accused of money laundering through a series of complicated financial manipulations aimed at concealing the real source of the stolen assets. What happened here? And what does it mean for his Potter's House followers? Join us as we dig into this incredible narrative. Join us as we dig into this incredible narrative.
Jesus, I need you in my life. I confess my sins. I'm tired of living in the wilderness with the beasts of this world. Wash me in your blood. Cleanse me and I shall be whiter than snow. I long to...
Bishop T.D. Jakes of the Potter's House Church has just been imprisoned after secret documents were released, detailing an ongoing inquiry into his suspected theft of church finances. The allegations allege that millions of dollars were taken for personal use and unlawful investments. This discovery has shocked both the religious community and the general public, calling into question the financial integrity of his well-respected institution. The controversy surfaced after numerous church members discovered irregularities in the financial records. According to sources, T.D. Jakes is suspected of shifting significant amounts of church cash into personal accounts or firms under his control. These money, which were meant for the church's philanthropic and religious purposes, were reportedly diverted for personal gain. Jakes is also accused of creating various bank accounts, both domestic and international, and transferring money multiple times, complicating fund tracing. Some of the embezzled funds were apparently spent on luxury items including high-end real estate, costly automobiles, and extravagant holidays. These assets might subsequently be sold or used as collateral for loans, further concealing the money's criminal origin. The charges involve T.D. Jakes' use of dummy entities to execute bank transactions. These businesses, which were not involved in regular commercial activity, operated primarily to conceal the transit of illicit cash. Jakes is also suspected of moving part of the money to offshore accounts in nations with low financial rules, making it difficult for investigators to trace down and retrieve the monies. Furthermore, Jakes reportedly employed complicated financial mechanisms, such as trust funds and other sophisticated investing tools, to weave a web of financial transactions designed to obscure the money's illicit origins. The claimed plan included the use of faked financial reports and changed accounting records to deceive auditors and church members about the organization's genuine financial situation.
That could happen if everything was true. All I got to do is repent sincerely from my heart.
According to sources, the police have launched an inquiry into Jakes' embezzlement of church finances to fund a luxurious lifestyle that included expensive automobiles, fashionable clothing, and extravagant holidays. Jakes first rejected the claims, but eventually admitted in the face of overwhelming evidence. In a heartfelt courtroom confession, he confessed breaching his congregation's confidence and expressed deep sorrow for his conduct. According to rumors, Jakes might face up to 10 years in jail for his offenses. When determining an appropriate sentence, several factors are considered, including the severity of the crime, the defendant's criminal history, the impact on victims and the community, and the possibility of rehabilitation. The judge plays an important role in weighing these factors in order to determine a suitable punishment. In Bishop Jakes' case, the court carefully considered the facts, the scope of the misappropriation, and the possible harm to the church and its people. Bishop T.D. Jakes has become a well-known religious figure, capturing audiences with his forceful sermons and uplifting teachings. His ministry had a significant impact on many people both inside and outside of his church. His impact grew beyond the church as he became a well-known author and speaker who promoted personal development, spiritual well-being, and communal empowerment. The news of Jakes' demise has rocked the religious community, with many of his followers unable to understand the treachery. Some are upset and shocked, while others are praying for Jake and his family during this terrible time. Many people wonder how a respected and powerful individual could fall so far. Despite the crisis, Jake's supporters are optimistic that he will find atonement and forgiveness from his church and the general public. Meanwhile, the once respected preacher will have plenty of time to ponder on his conduct in prison. This serves as a cautionary story for those in positions of power and influence, reminding people that no one is above the law, not even a well-known individual like T.D. Jakes. Supporters claim that the punishment represents the gravity of the offense and acts as a deterrent to future embezzlement instances in religious organizations. Critics, on the other hand, argue that the sentence is excessive given Bishop Jakes' services to the society and his prospects for rehabilitation. The discussion over the sentencing highlights crucial considerations about how to balance punishment and salvation in the legal system. Experts are reacting and commenting on the event and its potential consequences, including the influence on the religious foundation and the larger spiritual community. According to media experts, T.D. Jakes and his team must address the matter in a transparent and timely manner in order to minimize reputational harm and keep the faith of their fans. The quest of justice will proceed, and the conclusion will have a profound influence on Jake's future. The following days and weeks will be critical in deciding the course of this crisis. The public and Jake's devoted fans will be asking for answers and openness. If Jake is convicted and jailed, it will have far-reaching consequences for his followers and the larger Christian community. Many people may feel deceived and disillusioned because their trust in a renowned spiritual leader has been eroded. This episode highlights concerns about religious leaders' responsibility and the importance of financial openness within religious organizations. It also emphasizes the need of distinguishing between an individual's behavior and the integrity of the religion they represent.
Would y'all please do me a favor and stop worrying about me and give God some praise and honor and glory? I can feel you.
Bishop Jakes' case has far-reaching ramifications for the whole legal system. It raises concerns about the handling of cases involving high-profile persons and the possible impact their status may have on trial outcomes. This case emphasizes the need of ensuring that everyone is treated equally under the law, regardless of social status or public repute. It serves as a powerful reminder that justice should be impartial and unbiased, holding everyone accountable for their actions. Bishop Jock Heil's conviction and sentencing highlight the critical need for religious organizations to prioritize transparency and accountability in their financial practices. This episode demonstrates the significance of good financial control, regular audits, and clear procedures in preventing financial wrongdoing and theft. It highlights the need of holding religious leaders to high ethical standards and cultivating an integrity culture inside faith-based institutions. Following Bishop Jakes' conviction, there is an opportunity for forgiveness and reparation. This includes acknowledging the harm done, accepting responsibility for one's conduct, and working to make apologies. Bishop Jakes must reflect on his decisions and seek personal development and reform while incarcerated. Similarly, the religious community must band together to heal, reestablish trust, and develop steps to prevent similar tragedies in the future. Rumors that Jakes may face a jail sentence following his embezzlement conviction have sparked heated debates about religion, accountability, and the responsibility of religious leaders. As we move forward, the lessons learned from this case, as well as continuous efforts to repair confidence, promote honesty, and safeguard the religious community's well-being, will be critical. Previously, the T.D. Jakes Group announced a decade-long agreement with Wells Fargo to construct mixed-use communities that combine residential and economic growth. Under this agreement, Wells Fargo promised up to $1 billion to fund a variety of community development initiatives. However, Jakes' huge investment raised worries about whether he was manipulating the group for personal benefit or engaged in money laundering. Furthermore, Jake has been accused of using the church's name for personal gain. An Australian charity body has launched an inquiry into Hillsong following disturbing allegations of widespread money laundering, tax evasion, and fraudulent activity. It was stated that church money were utilized to make expensive purchases, prompting comparisons that would disgrace even the Kardashians. Independent MP Andrew Wilkie stated that Hillsong's yearly revenues surpassed declared amounts by $80 million. Wilkie also accused Hillsong's founder Brian Houston and other officials of living extravagantly at the cost of the church, treating private aircraft like taxes, and spending $150,000 on a luxury holiday in Cancun, Mexico. According to Wilkie, some notable American Christian individuals have been linked in claims of Hillsong's excessive spending. Hillsong paid hefty honorariums to Pastor Joyce Meyer, ranging from $32,000 to $160,000, while T.D. Jakes got honorariums of $77,000 and $120,000, respectively, including $77,000 in flights to and from Australia. Furthermore, the letter stated that some affluent overseas pastors are taking advantage of Australia's tax breaks by establishing Christian ministries there and funneling cash back to their international corporations. This issue raises the question of whether Jakes used the church's reputation and believers' trust for personal benefit. Given the size of the $1 billion investment in collaboration with Wells Fargo, such issues are very important. Jake, who? Please remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get alerted when new videos are added. When a new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.